Auto insurance costs have been going up and up and up. Well, I'm your money guy, Clark Howard, with suggestions for you to get those auto insurance costs down. I got 6 steps for you to try. Everybody in auto insurance tells you how great they are, but the first step I want you to think about is who are the really good companies. Consumer Reports does a survey continually of who does the best job in auto insurance. Historically, Amica Mutual and USAA have come up at the top of the heap, but you can't just limit your search to 2 companies. Buy one-time access to Consumer Reports. So go to the library, yeah, there are those things, libraries, and see their latest reviews of auto insurers to come up with a list of who you should get quotes from. Step 2 is for you to get quotes that are the same from company to company. What do I mean by the same? The same coverage limits, the same deductibles. You want to make sure you're comparing apples to apples or company to company so that you can really see where the dollars lay out. And you need to call companies. You know, there are a lot of people trying to push you to shop online for auto insurance, but generally those online outlets are just what's known as lead generation sources. They're selling your information to others to try to sell you auto insurance. Number 3 is to actually take the time, chart out what each company quoted you, and then refer back to make sure that the coverage limits and deductibles are the same. That way you're in a position to figure out who truly is best for your wallet. Number 4 is really important. If you have an older vehicle, which so many of us have now, because the average age of a vehicle in the United States is the oldest it's ever been, you may have one that you don't want to insure the vehicle itself. Collision and comprehensive, covering if something happens to that vehicle, where you're essentially your own insurance company. Usually once a car hits about 10 years old or older, you want to dump collision and comprehensive. So what you do is you figure out how much that vehicle's still worth. If the premiums for collision and comprehensive per year are more than 10% of the remaining value of the vehicle, just become your own insurance company for the vehicle itself. My number 5 recommendation freaks so many people out. Insurance so often is quoted for a vehicle with $500 deductibles. You don't want a $500 deductible because if you make a small claim against your auto insurance, the insurer puts you into a penalty box. They may even put you in an industry database that you made a claim. You only want to make claims when something big has happened. So take your deductible as high as you can, as high as either your insurer will permit or if you have a loan against the vehicle that the lender will allow, which will usually be $1,000. It will reduce your overall premiums and you won't be tempted to make smaller claims. My 6th and favorite recommendation are discounts you get just for breathing. Like my kids, if they did well in school, there were good student discounts. There may be discounts because of what you do for a living, or having served in the military, or being a school teacher, or whatever it is, you want to check to see what discounts are available. I got an odd one for you. In several states, if you take a short course on driver safety, you get an auto insurance discount for as many as 3 years, a substantial discount. And who knows, you might even learn what that turn signal is for in your vehicle. Something you need to know about me is I'm a cheap guy, but I don't believe that you go with the lowest quote you have from any auto insurer. I want you to get the lowest quote you can from a decent auto insurer. A cheap quote from a crummy company that when the chips are down, you have a claim and they treat you like dirt, not worth it. So shopping around will save you big money, but you want to make sure that money you're saving is with a company that will be there for you when you need them. If you enjoyed this video, like it, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more information on how to buy insurance the right way, I got it for you. Check it out at clark.com.